As you might remember from our previous unit about Asian empires, it was actually the Chinese who invented gunpowder and used them for basic rocket warfare and fireworks early on. Hopefully you'll also recognize this red line on this map as the Silk Road that connected China, India, Persia, the Middle East, and, at one point, the Roman Empire. By now you might have picked up on the fact that trade is extremely important in the history of humanity. Not only does it make people richer by, well, trade, but also it gives people access to different resources and spreads knowledge, ideas, and technology. And becomes extremely important as we're moving forward in human history because the more people have access to different ideas and technology, the more people that can tinker with it and improve it. And that's exactly what you see happen here. Over here in China, gunpowder was invented by the Chinese. It then spread along the Silk Road, these trade routes, and made it to the Middle East, where it came into contact with the Ottoman Turks. You'll hope to remember that it was the Muslim civilization in the Middle East that had invaded and taken over Jerusalem, or the Israelite kingdoms, which was under the control of the Byzantine Empire, otherwise known as the Eastern Roman Empire. The Christians from Europe then came down to the Middle East in order to fight the Muslims to take back Jerusalem for Christianity. When they were there, that's when they ran into the Canon and noticed this invention, bringing it back to Europe with them. So it's through trade that we actually get the story of world history rather than the history of separate individual civilizations. Gunpowder, invented in China, made its way along the Silk Road trade routes to the Middle East, where then the Muslim civilization was able to use it, improve upon it, and invent the cannon. The cannon was then noticed by the Christians from Europe who came down during the Crusades to fight them and brought back to Europe, where it played a very important role in undermining the feudal system that had been controlling Europe for about 800 years.